Hi, this is a quick video tutorial on how to caption in Zoom. This is for captioning into Zoom using Zoom's caption entry box. If you need instead to learn about how to caption into Zoom from Rapid Caption, and that would be if you're having issues with the clunkiness of Zoom's captioning box, the need to hit a carriage return or enter in order to have the captions actually send out, or if you're having any difficulties using the normal method, you should consult with that video. If instead you're fine with using the captioning box, we'll just go ahead. So we're in a Zoom meeting here. The first thing I want you to be aware of is that it's very useful to have your name as captioner dash whatever. We have some clients that specify even more specifically than this how you have to have your name, but it's very useful for you to have captioning in your name, and that's because if I look at the meeting right now, first of all, there's no CC listed next to my name. And second of all, when I'm mousing over down here, participants, chat, share screen, record, there's no CC button. And there's no CC button because I haven't been assigned captioning privileges. If that's the case when you're in a meeting, give them a second or two if you're joining as captioner, with the name as captioner here. But if you're not getting captioning privileges, go ahead and mouse over the center of the screen, click on chat here, bring up the chat, go over here into the chat, and simply make sure that you're asking for captioning privileges. Hey, can I be assigned as the captioner? Or something like that. And you're going to wait to see some change actually take effect on your side. I'm going to assign privileges on as host now, and you'll see what it looks like. So once the host is assigned privileges, you see down here the host has assigned you to type closed captions. You can see that now there's a CC window all of a sudden available, button available that wasn't before, and you can see up here, if I'm looking at participants, there's a CC button next to my name, this little blue icon up here. So that's what we want to see once we're in the meeting, and then we can proceed with actually going to the captioning. So as soon as this button pops up, if I click on it, the CC button pops up here, and I see a box for caption entry, and then I see this use a third-party CC service. Again, that's for that other alternative method if you have issues with doing it here. You would just need to set your writing software to the same that you would use for Rapid Caption, but instead of entering into the yellow box in Rapid Caption, or if you're used to using stream text or any other caption into a box solution, this would be output mode steno keys for Eclipse, or output mode keyboard macro for Eclipse and steno keys for Case Catalyst. But Catnip is also used for CaseCat. All captioning software has some ability to basically write captions to wherever you put your cursor. Make sure you're using a profile that has that as the output. Make sure the output is enabled properly. Click your cursor into here and begin captioning. Captions should just push as you write. However, every once in a while, Zoom has an issue where the buffer builds up considerably and you have to actually manually hit to make captions push out. If you see that as a problem and you're having difficulty with it, again, consult the other video. So just keep your cursor in here and caption away, and that's really all there is to it. When you're finished with a Zoom meeting, you should know that if your captioning software itself is not saving notes of the event that you're in, and you want note save, which we generally do, you need to be sort of quick on the trigger before the end of the meeting. A lot of people, as hosts, say goodbye to everyone and then quite abruptly end the meeting. If you're aware that the end of the meeting is coming, you can click down in CC again. I'm mousing over the center of the screen and go down here to the closed captioning button. If I click the little green the little triangular up arrow caret next to CC, there's this View Full Transcript button. If I bring that up, I get this transcript, and I can click here, Save Transcript, before the end of the meeting. So if you're in a meeting and you know you need Zoom in order to be able to save the transcript, the best thing to do, if you can't rely on your own software, is to click this button, have the full transcript displayed, and then right when you think the person's getting itchy to end the meeting, just click Saved Transcript. Once you click it, and you can click Show in Folder, it will automatically save it here. Even if you can't show it in folder, this Documents folder, then Zoom folder, will just list every transcript that you've saved. So all you have to do is just have this open and click Save Transcript before the meeting terminates. That's really all there is to captioning using this particular method.